We're going to get a look at those Bradford stats today. So, like my other videos, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at what happened in the most recent month's data that we have, which is May 2021. We're going to compare that with what happened a year ago in May 2020, and then we're going to have a look at what happened the month prior as well. So in May 2020 in Bradford, a total of 36 homes sold. Now that is across all home types. So that is condos, semis, towns, links, detached, absolutely everything. Bear in mind, we were into the COVID market at that point. So not surprising, those numbers are showing a little bit low. Now, if we have a look at April and May, I've broke those numbers out a little bit differently. N stands for new listings that have come to market. S stands for the sales that have happened throughout the month. And A is the active listings. And active listings are essentially what didn't sell or what is left hanging around, and then they carry over into the next month. So new sales for April 2021 was 178. Sales for the month was 126. Active listings were 86, which carried into May. Now, if we look at May's data, 142 houses came on the market, 99 homes sold, and 74 carried over into June. Now, this is something that we're seeing across a few markets right now, which is a reduction in the new listings coming to market and also a reduction in sales. So this is maybe a trend that we're seeing where the market's actually slowing down. So hint, buyers, this is great for you. The average sale price across all home types a year ago in Bradford was $778,000. Pardon me. That climbed in April 2021 to $1,044,000. Currently trending at $1,098,000. Again, average sale price across all home types. Sales to new listings ratio is the absorption rate. It tells us that out of the homes coming on the market, what is the percentage that are actually selling? So a year ago, 56.3 in that COVID market. 56.3% of the homes coming on the market sold, that is. In April, we were 70.8%, which is, if we talk statistics, what's a buyer's market, what's a seller's market? You're into a full-on seller's market there. Currently trending at 69.7%. So still a very, very strong active market for sellers and still competitive for buyers. Months of inventory remaining tells us that if at the current rate of buying, no other homes came on the market after today, how long would it take to completely deplete the inventory? So a year ago, 2.1, currently trending at, a month ago trending at 0.7, currently trending at 0.7. So, what do these two stats, which I feel personally are probably the ones that I pay attention to the most, what is this telling me? This is telling me that we are definitely seeing a bit of a holding in the market. And with this, I mean, it's really the same, but this drop of 1%, combined with these numbers, possibly the market is beginning to slow a bit, is what that would show me. And I think we're going to see that in the next stat as well. Sale price to list price ratio, so 98.3% a year ago, 104.1% in April, currently trending at 102.8. So again, I would have a look at these three stats and say the market potentially is slowing up, maybe just a little bit. If this trend continued, and this is actually the second month that we've seen the number of listings coming on the market actually reduce. So, if we continue to see sales to new listings ratio go down and we see months of inventory begin to pick up a bit, I would, say we're probably seeing a bit of a slowing trend. But to be honest, I mean, we're coming into July, so that's actually not abnormal, especially as lockdowns and things have opened back up. So people are probably going to be getting out a little bit more. Days on market to get a home sold a year ago, 28 was 10 days, currently trending at 11 in May. So again, I would take this longer time on the market to get a home sold. I would say that, through the month of May, definitely my opinion would be the market did slow a bit. The numbers are supporting that. Do I think that's an overall trend? This is very similar to what I'm seeing in other markets right now, other towns, so Newmarket, Aurora. But, I would definitely want to see a continuation of that in the coming months to see if that's a trend that's going to continue. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you are interested to know how these stats would compare to your home specifically, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Look forward to connecting with you, and I will see you next month.